Hello folks, I am VanSabbith and this is Super R-Type, released in 1991 by Irem. Anyway, for those not knowing anything about R-Type, you play as the R9 in the never-ending war against the Bido. Who are the Bido? Well, the Bido will be these guys I'll be killing in a few seconds. Anyway, nice to be taking off, little cutscene, opening thingy, real nice. You have two modes of fire. Auto fire, which I'm using, near the Bido. And you have charge fire, which is... that. Damn it. And I waited too long and he killed me. No, I'm not usually that bad. I was just trying to do an example, and I waited too long. Anyway, but that was a charge shot. As you can see, it managed to kill a few of them. Anyway, now, this brings me to one of my first main problems of the game. The fact that you die in one hit. Oh, also, while I'm here, you see that S on the screen? That is a speed power-up. In R-Type, speed power-ups are death. They make your ship move faster, obviously, which would sound good, right? You know, faster moving, you get to move faster and get out of the way of enemies. However, it's not good. Why is it not good? Because while you're moving faster, you're going to run into them more, because you're thinking to yourself, well, okay, I move slow, so if I move this far, I won't hit him. But then again, you forget you have the speed power up, then you move farther than you intended to, you crash into the enemy, and you die in one hit. Now, if this is the Earth's ultimate defense, as in the best we could do, human beings on Earth, if this is the best we could do, how come it dies in one hit? What? We couldn't get some damn shielding for it? I mean, come on. Shielding. Brought to you by Home Depot. I mean, what? Is there a bomb on it? Is it covered in radioactive paint? Is there Bido diarrhea all over it, and the diarrhea just happens to be explosive? What? Did someone put 20 tons of C4 all around it? Also, another thing. You see the red guys I'm killing? The red guys are in every R-Type in fucking existence. Which kind of pisses me off, because they recycle enemies. And you know what? They recycle bosses too, and while this might not bother you, it bothers me, because if I gotta go through an entire level, busting my ass, getting shot at by everything in existence, I want to at least kill an interesting-looking boss. You know, a boss I didn't see in the last game. Now, if you haven't played any other R-Types, this probably won't bother you, but it bothers the fuck out of me. Or like, that guy right there. Now, I like how R-Type gives you the illusion of having more than one path. Now, if you would have noticed, if I'd have came from the top area there, that guy would have killed me. He would have killed me instantly, I would have no chance to defeat him, I would have died. Okay, now I'm going on to the first boss here. This first boss, who apparently, I don't know what he is. He's like some sort of, I think he's like a space station or some shit. Anyway, also, an interesting part of the Force is the Force can absorb bullets. Like, see right there. The Force has absorbed a bullet. Which is good. Anyway, so now I'm okay. Oh, close. And die, you. Oh, fucker. Well, okay, yeah, I died. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if you can hear the music, but I think it's pretty good. It's standard R-Type music. It's kind of happy, kind of bouncy. It puts you in the mood to commit mass genocide. Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to say, I know. Another thing that bothers me about the game, going off of a positive onto a negative, is there seem to be no checkpoints. If you die, you just go back to the start of the level. Which, I guess is better than going back to the start of the game, but still, it's a bitch. No, I mean, if it's a nice calm level, I know it might not seem like much, but there are some levels where you'll be doing crazy shit, like going backwards through mazes, or having the level collapse on you or some shit while you're going through it. And you tell me that wouldn't be fucking annoying to go through and then die and have to redo all that shit again. If you can honestly tell me that would not annoy the piss out of you, then you are a greater man than I am, I swear. Now, here I'm trying to kill these round things. No, you can't kill these fuckers. I think they're just there to improve your score. Which doesn't really matter to me, but it still sort of pisses me off. And now I'm just going along on my merry way, committing mass genocide, waiting for Railgun Dude to show up. Yeah, I call him Railgun Dude. I don't know what the fuck that beam is, but to me it looks like a railgun, okay? So now I shoot him with one charge shot and it kills him. Another thing that bothers me is it seems like sometimes, even though I feel like I'll have the shot fully charged, I'll let go and all it'll do is fire that kind of Kamehameha thing. For those of you who don't watch Dragon Ball Z, you'll have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm back at the boss in my attempt to kill him again, and hopefully this time I will. Die, you prick. You see, it was flashing. I clearly held it long enough. And now it does it. Come on. There's no indication of whether you're going to hold it long enough or not. The only way you know is if it shoots. If it shoots, you held it long enough. If it doesn't, then you're fucked, okay? You're just fucked in the asshole. And now he's... fuck. Died again. Well, the graphics in this game are good, in my opinion. They're good for SNES time. It's not like someone took a shit on a paper and said, here's the graphics. Which, I swear to God, some games are like that. If you want an example, just go look up some crappy games on YouTube. You can find a whole ton of them. Yeah, us game reviewers are a dime a dozen. Anyway. Yeah. So, enemies. Speaking of enemies, for some hardcore scrolling shooter fans, there might not be a whole bunch of there might not be enough enemies on the screen. I apologize. But for some people, it may be fine. It's really up to you, I guess. Now, another thing that sort of bothers me is the fact that, well, some enemies chase you. Like, those guys I'm shooting, if you notice, they'll chase me around. I didn't give them any time to, but that can be kind of annoying when you're in a confined space and enemies are chasing you. Well, not the most annoying thing in the world, it can be a pain in the ass. Now, one of the unique things about the game is the Force, that thing I think I had for a little while. Now, the Force can be fired off you like a projectile. It can be used to absorb bullets. I think I've mentioned this all before, I don't know. And yeah, I killed the prick again, and here's the Force again. You can also mount the Force on the back of your ship. I usually keep it on the front, just because, well, I do. The Force can also destroy enemies if it touches them, if it's a small enemy. Maybe I'll show you that later. So now I'm fighting the boss for the third time, and I probably won't beat him. I don't know. And unfortunately, my shot didn't fire. Oh, and I died. Yes, well, that was my playthrough of Super R-Type. I wish I could have gotten farther, you know, showed you all around. All in all, it is a good game. But then again, there are other better R-Types on the SNES, like R-Type 3, for example, the Third Lightning. That one, in my opinion, is much better. So if you're going to go for one, I'd recommend that one. But then again, if you're a fan of R-Type, or if you're an SNES game collector, or if you're just looking to waste time, this game will get you through. It will keep you entertained. Anyway, yes, I am VanSabbith. This is my review of Super R-Type, and I am